Okay, so we have a question about creating categories and subcategories in a menu. So, where these are the main categories are communities, government, and then there's these articles underneath. And let's take a look at the couple options that you have to do this. So, in here, we will just go edit menu. And now you can see this menu is organized. You can see the larger categories are to the left, and then the subcategories are below. Now, when you want to add something, you can add a menu item. And normally it has to link to a page, right? So you'd have to choose a page. But in this case, we don't have a page. We just want a category with pages below. We're just going to go add menu item, and then we're going to go over to external link. And we're just gonna put a little hashtag in there, and that's just gonna keep it on the same page. So it wherever they are, if they click it, it won't move. That's just the trick here. So now we're gonna call it civic reports, and then we have a new category. So if we save our changes, we'll go over, and now we see we have civic reports and it doesn't link anywhere, which if we don't have a main category page, you might have a main page. So in that case, say you have a page of civic reports that links to everything, you would have changed that by selecting a menu item that is one of your pages somewhere in there. So now to make a subcategory or sub menu items below there, you have a couple options. You can add a mega menu, which gives you a lot of control over the look and feel of it. And if we do that, we now have the mega menu and we're going to edit it. And you can see it's just a basic pop up design for you. So you could change anything about this. These are just regular links. It operates a little different. It operates differently than menu. You just would underline the text and then you put your links. You can add different elements. You can change the number of columns. This is just a design you can work with. You can add blocks, so you can add different design in there. And it might be useful where you're breaking things down into different categories and there's a lot of information for people to consume. And then you also have the control over the look of and feel. But if you want to just keep it looking how it is, you go under edit menu again and we're gonna add a new menu item. So we're just gonna choose any old page, and then we're gonna go down here. And all you have to do is drag to go under the item. And in this case, you would just you would move it a little to the right, and there you can see at the bottom now, there's like a line here. It's moving it over. This minus sign comes up, and then I let it go, and I can see now that it has this underneath. And then we save our changes, and now we can see it's under there. So now the only other thing is that when you add a menu item, it kind of becomes moved to the side. All you have to do is put your mouse over and you find these little arrows, and then you're able to move and position how you'd like, and now it's centered. So if you have any questions, just let us know. Happy to help.